change in supply or shift in supply curve. Look at the curve of cost, quantity sold. Here the cost is constant and there is changes in quantity supplied, sold. You see, since the cost is remain constant, the quantity may increase or decrease while the supply is still the same. So they occur if there is an increase or decrease in the quantity of a commodity offered for sale without any rise or fall in price of the commodity. A change in quantity in supply is caused by a change in any other factors except the price of the commodity, and this involves a shift of the supply curve and others to the right or to the left depending on the direction of the change from SO to S1. S2 indicate that the supply reduced at the constant price of 10 naira, thereby shifting the supply curve to the left, SO, S1 to S2, S2, indicating that there is increase in the quantity supply at the constant price of 10 naira, thereby shifting the supply curve to the right. Example: find the value of letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J in the table below. From the table, the quantity is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. FC is AB 10, 10, 20. VC is 100, 160. C 260, 280. D. TC is 120. E 210, 280, 300. F. AC is 120 at 1 quantity supply. G at 2 quantity supplied. 70 at 3 quantity supplied. 70. H 90. MC is nothing at 1 quantity supplied. 1 at 2 quantity supplied. I at 2 quantity supplied. 30 at 3 quantity supplied. 70 at 4 quantity supplied. 20 at 5 quantity supplied, and J at 6 quantity supplied. To find TVC, first calculate TC at quantity supplied 6. We have TC is equals to AC times Q. TC is 90 times 60 will give us 540. TVC is 540 minus TFC, which is 540 minus 20 to give us to 520. Solution for TC is equals to AC times Q. For A, IA, TFC out of 1, TFC is equals to TC minus TVC. TFC is now equals to 120 minus 100 to give us 20. IIB, TFC out of 2, TFC is equals to TC minus TVC. TFC is equals to E minus 160. TFC is assumed to be 20. TC is equals to TFC plus TC, which is equals to 160 plus 20 to give us 108. Therefore, TFC is equals to 160 minus 180 to give us 20. IIB, TVC at out 3. TVC is equals to TFC minus TC. TVC is equals to 210 minus 20 to give us 190. IV is equals to D. Is the TVC at out 6. TVC is equals to TC minus TFC. TC is equals to AC times Q will give us 90 times 60, which is equals to 540. 5. E is equals to TC at Q2. TC is equals to TFC plus TVC. TC is equals 20 plus 160, which gives us 108. 6. F. TC at Q6. TC is equals to TFC plus TVC. TC is equals to AC times Q. TC is equals to 90 times 6, will give us 540. VIG. AC at Q2. AC is equals to AC times Q. AC is equals to TC over Q, will give us 180 divided by 2, give us 9. 8. H. AC at Q5 will give us TC over Q, will give us 300 over 5 to give us 60. Exceptional supply curve or abnormal supply. Exceptional supply curve is the curve that does not maintain or obey the conventional law of supply. The normal supply curve slopes upward from left to right, hence it is called positive sloping. But abnormal supply curve is sloped in a negative form, thereby trying to maintain the demand curve. The curve is a SS, the price quantity supply curve. The factors that brought abnormal supply is called exceptional or future price change. If the price anticipates future price decreases, they will sell more of the commodities at a low price. They will also sell less at higher price they foresee. Further price increase. The backward sloping of supply curve. This is a situation whereby after a certain price, the quantity of a goods or service offered for sale decreases as the price increases. This type of supply curve is caused by supply of labor. In developed countries, after a certain wage, labor decreases and this will affect the quantity supplied. The price supply curve upwards. Supply function. A supply function is a function which shows the relationship between the price of commodity and the quantity offered for sale at each price. Example, given that the supply equation to be QS equals to 12p minus 8, when the price is 5 naira, determine the quantity supplied at the above price. Solution, QS is equals to 12p minus 8. QS is equals to 12 times 5 minus 8 will give us 52. International trade. Trade is the buying and selling of goods or services for consumption. Types of trade. 1. The home trade. It is a trade between two cities in a country without the use of foreign currency. 2. International or foreign trade. This is a trade between two nations. It involves regional specialization and exchange of goods or services for the cash among the trading nations. International trades involve transactions in A. Tangible assets, visible export and visible import. B. Intangible transaction, invisible export and invisible import. C. Transactions in investment. Differentiate between home and foreign trade. Home trade, there is mobility of factor of production. Foreign trade, factor of production are immobile due to long distance and transport costs. Home trade, there is no use of foreign currency. Foreign trade, the use of foreign currency is a must. Home trade, trade restrictions such as tariff, quota system are not used. Foreign trade, there are proper and effective restrictions in foreign trade.